Pleasure boats.
I suppose this must be the opposite of a pleasure boat.
What?
Well, it's more like a death boat, isn't it?
Mum!
As I explained when you called Mrs. Kelly, I provide boats for families or individuals who want a boat all to themselves for special or personal reasons. Anyway, look, I'm going to go back in the cabin, so if you need me, just call me anytime or knock on the door, call out anytime, all right?
Thank you, dear.
Yes, thank you.
He seems nice.
I suppose he has to be.
What do you mean?
Well, otherwise he couldn't do this, could he? I mean, do you ever meet an undertaker with bad manners?
I wish we were dealing with an undertaker now, rather than, well, this.
It's what he wanted, Mum. We have to respect that.
I know. And I do. However hard it is. Right. Shall we get on with it?
I think we should. We got the boat for an hour.
I don't mind paying for another hour. We can take longer if you need longer.
No, Mum, I don't. And neither do you. So let's do it.
All right, then. I can't remember how they said to open it.
They said the top should just slide off.
Right.
Well, not here. You've got to move closer to the side of the boat so it goes overboard. Don't want him blowing about the boat, do we?
No, right. Okay. It won't open.
What?
It won't open. It's stuck.
No, it's not. Let me have a go. You're right. It wouldn't.
See? I told you.
So what do we do now?
We could just throw the whole box in.
No way. There's enough crap in the sea already. I'm not adding to it. Besides, you're supposed to scatter ashes, not just dump them. Maybe Neil can help.
What? No, don't bother him.
Oh, Mum, this is his job. He probably deals with this kind of thing all the time. Neil?
Can I help?
I hope so. Top of the box is stuck. We can't open it.
Oh, you'd be amazed how often that happens. They'll probably stick it down with super glue or something. I'll have a look though. You're right. Seems as though they've stuck it down fast. That's precisely why I bring my trusty toolbox with me. Oh.
What? Is something wrong?
Well, I'm afraid there is. I've never seen this before, but somehow they managed to seal the top shut.
What?
You're joking.
No, I'm afraid not. There are no screws on the top that I can see. None to undo anyway.
What about the bottom?
The bottom?
Yes, are there any screws there?
Oh, yes there is.
Well, just undo them. They'll do.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
Well, why not? He came into this world arse first. He might as well leave it the same way. He did. He was born upside down, the wrong way round.
Well, if you're quite sure.
I'm absolutely sure. Thank you.
For a moment there, I thought you said last first, as in, well, the first shall be last, the last shall be first. We get a lot of Bible readings in this job. They sort of get stuck in your head.
Right, got you.
Now, here we are. Now, as I said before, be very careful when you open the box. You know, make sure, sorry, the bottom of the box, make sure you get it right the way over the edge to make sure the ashes go in the water, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anyway, I'm going to leave you to it, and I'll be back in the cabin if you need anything, okay?
Thank you, dear. You're a lifesaver.
No problem.
You ready, Mum?
As ready as I'll ever be. I'm going with him.
What? What are you doing? You can't swim.
That's the point. I want to go with him. I was there at his beginning. I should be there at his end.
You are, Mum. We both are. That's why we're here.
Oh, I mean really with him. I can't go on without him.
Yes, you can.
I can't. Not knowing how he went.
That was his decision, Mum. Remember.
Of course I remember. I'll never forget. How could he do it? He might as well have killed me too when he took his own life.
I know, Mum. I know how hard this has been for you. Bad enough losing a sibling, but a child. I can't imagine. But as I've told you a million times before, it's not your fault.
It is. It must be.
No, it's not. How could it be? We're twins, Mum. You raised us exactly the same way. John chose to take his own life. Well, even after all this, I want to live mine. But who knows? Maybe I'm to blame.
What?
Well, I was always the happy-go-lucky one, wasn't I? I was always the one who could survive things. John couldn't.
Well, that's not your fault.
Once I wondered whether I'd stolen his serotonin.
Stolen what?
Serotonin. It's the chemical that makes you happy. I used to think maybe somehow in the womb I'd taken his. So I'd ended up with double the amount I should have had, and he had none.
Well, now who's talking shite?
Must run in the family. Mum, it's time to let him go.
I know. What do we do now?
We just sit here for as long as we want. Well, till our time's up.
Okay. Then will you do one thing for me?
Of course. What?
Will you sing it?
What? Here?
Well, you never got to sing it in church, did you?
I didn't want any music at the funeral, Mum. I didn't even really want a funeral.
But he never said anything about music on the boat, did he?
Suppose not.
Good. Sing it for me now, please. Sing it for him.
All right, then.